Hey guys, Matt from Stream and See here, back with another video. Today we're going to show you how to tie a little ant pattern. So first things first, we need a nice thin wire dry fly hook. So for that, we're going to go with the 8426 size 18. There we go, got that. Next step is thread. For this we want quite a nice strong thread. I'm going to go for a black color because you know the ant. For that we're going to do 25 denier Textreme power thread, which is a really lacquer thread. I'm doing a lot of tying with it and I'm really enjoying it. Cool, so next step, we've got the hook and the thread. We'll go to the dubbing side. For this fly we want a really fine dubbing, so we've got a few options. I'm going to go with the Dohiku Kapok dubbing, that one. This is in a blue dun, which is really lacquer. And then just to top it off, we'll go a little CDC wing. For this I'm doing Swiss CDC Pale Pardo, and yeah, that's quite a light color CDC. It just makes the fly a bit more visible so you can see it. Cool, let's go tie the fly. Cool guys, so here we have the 8426 dry fly hook in the vise. It's a size 18. So yeah, we'll just get our thread secured on the hook. Just making sure we're getting touching turns with that thread. And we can just bring it all the way back, all along the tag end and the hook shank. Till about there, we can snip that tag end off. And then just finish it up just to where the hook starts to bend. As you can see, I'm using a nice flat thread, always making sure that my thread is flat and not twisted. The next step is to dub the abdomen. For this we're going to use the kapok dubbing in a blue dun, like I said, and we'll just get a nice bit of dubbing on there. Nice thing about the dubbing is we can always add more as we go, and yeah, just get it nice and tightly wrapped on your thread, like so. I'm going to add a bit more. Obviously with the ant we're looking for the distinct abdomen, the skinny thorax, and then the head. There we go, dubbing's on, so we're just gonna start at the back, just get that nice abdomen shape, and we're gonna taper it, so get that nice ball, and then we're gonna taper it down to the middle of the body, like so. That's good. Cool, the next step is to add the CDC wing. That's gonna be in the middle of the fly, so between the abdomen here and the head. So for this, I've got my CDC in the Pale Pardo. What I'm gonna do is just pinch the fibers like so and just rip them off. So now I've got a clump of CDC that I just pinch together like that, and that'll be our wing. So to tie this in, I'm just going to use a pinch wrap like so. We'll do 2 of them just to secure it, and then we can just do some securing wraps in front and behind. Awesome. Now we can cut the excess CDC off in the front here, like so. We can just neaten that up, just wrapping it around, just neatening up the fly. Cool. So with the wing, I like it to be quite upright. So what I'm going to do is just do a few wraps behind it, and that just helps to prop it up, like so. Awesome. Okay, so the next step is the head. So for that we're just going to, like the abdomen, just dub some of the Copac dubbing nice and tightly. We want slightly less because we want a smaller profile. We don't want that big abdomen. We just want a smaller, round, just a nice little head. Cool. There we go. And we're just going to get a nice, neat little bundle there, like so. Cool. And that's perfect. You see how I removed some of the dubbing off of my thread, because I decided that that's enough. We don't need any more. Cool. Then the next thing is just to whip finish, like so. That's once, twice. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. And 3 times. Cool. So 3 whip finishes, and then we can just trim that off. And there we go. So just before the fly is finished, what I'm going to do is just pinch this ball of, or tuft of CDC, which is the wing. I'm just going to pinch it like so, and then I'm going to trim the CDC fibers to the length of my choosing. And yeah, I'm happy with that. Cool guys, so that's the fly, and it's very easy to tie. There you can see the distinct abdomen, the thorax, and the head. And yeah, very, very effective fly. There we go. The fly's done. Let's go catch a fish.
Okay, so this is a little anti-tide. Basically, you can see the thorax and the head. It's just with fine dubbing. Then I've got a CDC wing, just in a natural CDC wing on top of that. So yeah, I caught this fish. I didn't add any floatant to it. I let the CDC ant submerge, and I just saw the flash under the fly, set the hook, and he was on.